What's up, you guys? It's Sarah here, and today I am back with a new video. So a lot of you guys loved my Dance Moms tag that I did last week, and so I thought I would do another Dance Moms themed video. So today I'm going to be doing story time of how I met Chloe and Christy in Disney World. I'm sorry guys, there's a guy like doing yard work right next to me and it's really loud. I'm sorry if that's really distracting, but I can't control. He does it like all day long, so this is the only time I could film. So I'm sorry, just please try to ignore that. But if you want to see how I met Chloe and Christy in Disney World, then please continue watching the video.
Keep your heartbeat beating, go on, breathing.
Okay, so this was in March 2012, so it's been like six years, I think. Wow, that flew by. Chloe was like a little baby. But I'll start from the beginning. So my family is a huge Disney lover family, I guess. My mom is obsessed with Disney World. We literally go every single year, sometimes every other year. We go when we can. If we're not in Disney World, we're in Disneyland. Yeah, we love Disney. I'm wearing my mini sweatshirt right now to represent this video. But so the beginning of our trip, I noticed that Christy posted a picture of Chloe and her little sister Clara on Instagram, and I noticed it was at the Grand Floridian, and I know the hotel's pretty well because I've been there so many times, and I was like, oh my god, like mom, because my mom's a big Dance Moms fan too, like Christy, Chloe, and Clara are here. And this was like prime Dance Moms time, like season 2, season 3-ish. So I was like pumped. I was like, we're gonna meet them. I just know it. We need to meet them. Like, I will die if I meet Chloe. Chloe was like my favorite girl. I love Chloe, and Christy was like my favorite mom at the time. And I was just like, we're gonna meet them. I know. My mom was like, yeah, like, don't get your hopes up. Disney World's a huge place. Chances are you're not gonna run into them this week. Like, sorry, but that's just like life. And I was like, okay, yeah, whatever, we're gonna meet them. And I was determined. So they kept posting pictures, and I eventually realized they were staying at the Contemporary and we were staying at the Polynesian. And one day I was like, Mom, they're at the pool, because Christy posted a picture of like Chloe at the pool or something. And I was like, we have to go. And we were like in Magic Kingdom. She was like, we're not leaving Magic Kingdom so you can maybe meet Chloe and Christy. She's like, first of all, that's kind of creepy. And then the next day rolled around, and this was our last day, and we were at Chef Mickey's, which is in the Contemporary Resort. It's a breakfast place, and I know that was where they were staying, so I was like, okay, this is my last chance. And I was like wicked grumpy this day because I wanted to meet them so bad, and I was like, I really might not meet them. And I was like, I just like wasted my week like worrying where they were for nothing. And fangirl problems. We just finished eating from Chef Mickey's. We were about to head out, and I was like, okay, my time's up. Like, they're not here. They're probably at the park. We're not gonna meet them. My brother goes, Sarah, look, it's Chloe and Christy. And I was like, I literally thought he was kidding because I'm pretty sure he did that before. Okay, Kyle, like, it's not them. Just shh. He was like seriously, Sarah, turn around. And I look in the window and I see two blondes, their dad, and like Christy was like holding Clara, and I was like, that's them. That is fucking them. And I was shook. I was truly shook because I truly thought that was literally the last moment we could possibly meet them. And I had a feeling, I'm very intuitive, that we were gonna meet them, but I just gave up hope because it was the last day. And I like I was like, Mom, Chloe and Christy are right there. And they walked in front of Chef Mickey's. I think they were waiting to be seated, so they were just like chilling. They weren't doing like anything special. They weren't eating, like we weren't interrupting them eating breakfast or anything. So I was like, Mom, we have to go over before they get seated so we don't like interrupt their breakfast. And so we were buying this pink bag, and I said, Dad, hold the pink bag. And he was like, so I was like, Mom, go over with me. And like my brother was there too, and he liked the show at the time too. And we were all like, I was like wicked nervous because I'm really shy. If you meet me at first, like I'm very shy. And so we went over there. My mom's a big talker, thank God. We walked over. My mom said, hey, sorry to bother you, but we're big fans of the show. we would love to get a picture with you guys. And so they're like, yeah, sure. Like, they were really nice. Chloe didn't say much. She was very quiet, but Christi was really nice. And not that Chloe wasn't nice. She was just quiet. And so we just took the picture. It was like on our little digital camera. And so we took the picture and they sat down, and my mom and Christi talked for a good 5 minutes. And I chimed in sometimes. I even got like comfortable with them. Chloe again didn't say much. Clara was like on the next couch flipping. She was like a little baby at the time. She was like probably probably 3 or 4 maybe. And she was so cute, and I was like, I want to play with her because I love kids. She was like doing headstands on the couch, and Chloe was just sitting there like smiling, like probably annoyed. And we talked to Christi. We were talking about like Kate Gosselin from John and Kate Plus 8 and Melissa from Dance Moms. They were having like a Twitter feud at the time. I think like Kate tweeted how Dance Moms is like the next Toddlers and Tiaras, and Melissa tweeted back, and we were telling Christi about that, and she was like, I'm very surprised because Melissa hates confrontation. And I was like, she was just like the show. Like, she had like the little snarky remarks, but she was funny and she was really nice, and they were all nice. And honestly, I forget like the details of our conversation because I was like still in shock, but it was amazing. We also talked about, we were going home that night and Dance Moms was on that night, and we were gonna watch it on the plane. Pretty sure this was the episode that was banned because it was that where they were like half naked in the group dance. But it was the episode where Chloe was the Raven, and yeah, she had a solo. So we were talking about that. She was like, tonight's episode, Chloe has a good solo. I really like this one. She was telling us all about like the solo and the group dance and stuff, and it was really cool. Like, we got to see like behind the scenes of what was coming up, and we were like so excited to watch it. And of course, it's the episode that gets banned and like never plays anymore, but whatever. So yeah, we just said like, thank you so much for, you know, stopping and talking with us, taking a picture. And they were like, oh yeah, of course, no problem. We just said bye, and I tweeted that we just met them, and Christi followed me right after on Twitter. So yeah, Christi still follows me on Twitter, which is really cool. We were on the monorail. I was calling my cousin like, holy crap, I just met Chloe and Christi, like, because she even was like, you're not gonna meet her, like Disney World's huge, you're not gonna meet her. And I was like, we just met them, I told you. And I was so pumped. It was literally the best. I was like riding that high for about 3 days after. And then we went home, and on the plane we watched the episode of Dance Moms, and we were like, we just talked about that with them. We were pumped. It was amazing. So I'm going to insert the picture here so you guys can see.
My world is with my girl. Living on the dance floor. Living on the dance floor.
It was a really, really cool experience. I also have met the other Dance Moms girls, well, some of them. Maddie, Brooke, Paige, and Kelly. If you want to hear a story time about how I met them, it's not as interesting because they were like organized meet and greets, and the Chloe and Christi one was like, we randomly bumped into them, like fate, God was shining down. So yeah, but if you still want to hear about the time I met Maddie or the time I met Brooke and Paige, comment down below. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave more suggestions on what I should do, Dance Moms or not. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I just realized the lighting's really weird. I'm really happy with how this channel's doing. It's already at like 4,000 something subscribers. And I just started posting regularly not too long ago, so I'm really happy about that. And when I get to 10K, I'm going to be releasing my social medias. If you care at all, I'll be releasing my Instagram, my Twitter, my Musical.ly, all that good stuff. So keep subscribing, keep liking, keep commenting. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye guys.